Welcome to the Explainer. You know, the digital world moves incredibly fast. And honestly, if you've ever felt like you somehow missed the memo on how to navigate it all, you are absolutely not alone. Today, we're breaking down those essential digital skills you actually need to succeed. We're going to build your personal toolkit right from scratch. Okay, let's dive into this. It's kind of funny, isn't it? We're all just expected to inherently know how to be a professional online, but schools and previous jobs, they usually skip right over these fundamentals. So think of this explainer as your definitive guide to bridging that gap. There's zero judgment here. We're just going to get you applying for jobs, communicating effectively, and securing your personal data with total confidence. To get us there, we'll tackle these building blocks step by step. First, building your digital foundation. Second, handling forms and documents. Third, protecting your digital privacy. Fourth, using AI and finding opportunities. And finally, taking your next step. All right, Section 1, building your digital foundation. Let's look at how absolutely crucial it is to confidently project yourself out there in the professional world. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how to do that with email, which is essentially your digital handshake. To project yourself confidently, it really comes down to 4 simple steps. First up, write a clear subject line summarizing what you want. Second, use a professional greeting to set a respectful tone right off the bat. Third, keep the body brief. We're all busy, right? So get straight to the point and use short paragraphs. And fourth, always include a proper sign-off. If you follow this basic anatomy, your emails are going to be read and respected every single time. Moving right along to Section 2, handling forms and documents. I know online paperwork can seem a little stressful, but it is highly manageable once you know the basics. First things first, take your time filling in online forms accurately. Seriously, just one typo in an email field can cost you a massive opportunity. Next, creating a basic digital document is essentially your blank canvas for things like resumes. And finally, this is a big one. Always save your documents securely with a crystal clear name. Something like John_Doe_resume_2024. Doing this gives you total control so you can easily pull it back up later without tearing your hair out. Okay, Section 3, protecting your digital privacy. Let's shift our focus inward to protecting yourself.
We just talked about outward communication, but now we really need to protect your digital home base. Digital privacy is all about staying safe online by utilizing strong passwords and avoiding scams. Your password is literally the primary deadbolt on your personal digital toolkit. If you use a weak lock, like, say, your pet's name, anyone can just waltz right in. Instead, you want to use a passphrase. That's a unique, long sentence that is super easy for you to remember, but mathematically impossible for a computer to guess.
But here's the thing. Strong passwords are only half the battle. How do we actually spot an online scam? Well, scammers rely heavily on creating a false sense of urgency. If you get a message demanding immediate action, maybe claiming your account is locked or a stranger is begging for money, pause. Just take a breath. Look really closely at the sender. A true professional is never going to demand that you act in a blind panic. Always trust your gut, and whatever you do, do not click those random links. Section 4, using AI and finding opportunities. Let's move to and see how this builds our ability to navigate modern tools and hunt for real prospects. Artificial intelligence is a massive part of the modern web now, but we've got to set some clear boundaries. Safe AI use means asking general, helpful questions. Think along the lines of, how do I prepare for a retail interview? On the flip side, unsafe AI use is sharing private, personal information. You should never, ever hand an AI tool your social security number, your banking details, or sensitive complaints about your boss. Basically, assume anything you type in there can be seen by others. It's a great public assistant for brainstorming, but you've got to keep your private life private. So the crucial point is, when you're using the web to find work, you absolutely must discern real opportunities from all the noise. Focus your energy on recognized job boards. And watch out for glaring red flags. For instance, you should never have to pay an employer upfront for training or background checks. No way. Also, be super skeptical of offers that seem way too good to be true, like making $1,000 an hour sitting on your couch. You have to protect your time and your talent. Finally, Section 5, taking your next step. Listen, by walking through these concepts today, you have successfully added some vital skills to your toolkit. You've got solid emails, document management, privacy lockdowns, and safe AI use under your belt. You are completely capable of navigating your digital life from here on out. This explainer was presented by LELAIL, helping people feel heard, think clearly, and take the next step. The listening room is there when you need someone to listen first. So, as you open up your browser today, I'll leave you with this one thought.
In a world that is increasingly digital, are you going to let the web manage you? Or are you finally ready to take the reins and manage it?